Greetings, beloved human family. I am Gilles Mancillon, and I have come to speak to you today because Spirit has asked me to do so. I've chosen a subject that is the mastery of senses, the taming of the senses, for in essence in this 3D reality, in this third dimensional realm, which is holographic, and it is dominated by the ego personality, and it's perceived as real by the 5 senses of the human body, such as the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the ears, and the physical touch. I've chosen to approach this discussion through the esoterical science of non-being, which recognize the bipolarity of yin and yang by the soul and the astral body, and the 12 visceral entities. Those 12 visceral entities are the mouth and the taste, the nose and the smell, the eye and the view, the ear and the hearing, the physical body and the touch, and the intuition and the cognitive consciousness, the whole etheric genius. So, in order to the soul, the mission of the soul from the esoterical science of non-being is to become the master of all those entities, in order to bring them into alignment with wisdom, with love, with the light. And so through meditation, through the practice of compassion and courage, the perfection of character, one can do that each and every day, in order to eventually bring them into alignment, unify with the astral body, and break free of the physical body to transcend and obtain the salvation, and find a way to once the soul and the astral body will have unified, a new being will be, a spiritual being will be recreated in spiritual form, and will be able to make our way back to the source, to the origin of all things. The little exercise I have chosen to address today is the mastery of the mouth, of the sense of taste. Essentially, there are two very essential functions of the mouth. We'll discover later that there are many more senses that we'll come to discover, but for now we are to deal with those 5 senses. Excuse me. So essentially the mouth has a function of using words to speak, and so every word that comes out of our mouth may be positive or negative. If the words are positive, they accelerate our frequency, they favor the creation of our light body, we align with truth, with beauty, with goodness. Whatever comes out of our mouth will definitely either increase or decrease our physical, energetic form. So the exercise is, of course, to try to spend the whole day without criticism, without judgment, without seeing fault in yourself or in others. If you do that, do not criticize yourself for it, just flow with it. Allow yourself to spend the whole day, one day, to see the joy, the beauty in all things, and whatever discordance may come, just let them flow. Do not criticize, do not fear them, do not judge them. Let them go through. I have disciplined my mind for very many years to be positive. If I have problems, I do not fuel them into blurring them into the world. I try to integrate, to understand, to transmute those problems, to be always positive when it comes to my physical expression through my mouth and words. But in terms of the second function of the mouth is to intake nourishment. But with that, I had many physical habits. Now I see the need of clearing up my physical habits, my physical body. For everything that we bring into our mouth will also accelerate or slow down the formation of our light body and our energetic vibration. So about 40 days ago, I undertook I should have done that many years ago, but better late than ever. And I used to do those things all the time. I love to do all those mortal things. It was just a very abusive person. So I stopped alcohol. I stopped I wasn't a big drinker, but tobacco. I stopped coffee. I stopped all meat product. I stopped all the dairy product, all the cheese. I stopped chocolate. I stopped all pasta and bread, because those things are not accelerating the frequency. I love those things, and of course everybody's got to go progressively and slow to see what they have to do. I had to do the whole program all at once, so I have a very zen kind of holidays. But I'm going through it. I'm drinking a lot more water. I'm eating more vegetables, more fruits. And so I'm becoming more light. My physical body will take 2 or 3 more months. It takes about 2-3 months to do those. I'm trying to fast, but it's not always that easy for me. So but I'm working on it. So I just wanted to give a little just insight in terms of the ability to accelerate your physical. Your physical body is very much about being very, very conscious about what you put into your body, what is the frequency of the food. Everything is energy, everything is vibration. So by being very careful not careful but conscious of the word you speak, and conscious of the way you nurture yourself, what you put into your body, you will definitely make little improvement. And although it may be difficult, changes are always difficult. It is worthwhile, because after that we find ourselves to be more light, more free, there's great advantages in clearing up our physical and energetic presence here in this physical body. And so I wanted to thank you very much for watching my videos, for all those who are watching, supporting this channel. I hope my messages have meaning for you. They are very important when it comes to, I'm just speaking not just to speak, I'm not trying to valorize myself through what I'm saying. All those messages there is intent and meaning in terms of providing guidance when it comes to spiritual ascension. And also I really wanted to thank you for subscribing, following all those, and for your participation on this earth. We are all chosen to come to incarnate at this very, very important time. The program is very much about following our own heart, to follow our own design, the soul, to connect to our own soul. It's not to listen to anybody else, but to ourselves. It all comes down to that. But yet, as we awaken, as we become more aware, more present, more we move into full consciousness, we create a holographic collective reality that is much more powerful when it comes to our ability to transform this world into a new age, a new golden age that will be coming as humanity awakens and realize of its own power to transform this whole reality matrix. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful Christmas celebration in whatever you choose to do. There is no judgment from the universe. We all just love whatever you do, and love one another, and have a wonderful time. I'll talk to you later. Namaste.